Oh, hi, welcome back to Harley Throttle Juice. And most likely the last episode for the year 2023. Why do we need to scramble this one in today, Rochelle? Because I have a 2023 Harley-Davidson Street Glide Special 120th Anniversary Edition. And as we're filming today, we only literally have 2 weeks left in the year. So we thought we better make this video, because all the other content lately has been about Rochelle's bike over there, Zulu. You can spin around and show the bike.
The sexy one in the garage.
That piece of crap over there.
She's not a piece of
It's
crap.
not a piece of crap, it's a beast. But anyway,
You're just jealous.
we're going to run through the stuff that I've done so far to my bike and why it got its name, and stay tuned to the end, because if Rochelle makes sure that she doesn't film directly through the centre of the tank here, we're going to give you the details of a little competition that we're going to be running in terms of nominating something that is stamped on this bike. And
Is that
we
the
might
date
make
with
you? Sorry?
Is that the date with you that you were bragging about last time?
The
mounting yard.
No, the mounting yard bit in the other video, yeah, correct. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, 2023 Harley-Davidson 120th Anniversary Street Glide Special. The colour in all of the anniversary models for this year is Heirloom Red Fade. Get that, Chewy? Heirloom Red Fade. Not red!
It's red.
It's red. I love the colour. So, the things that you can pan around the bike. For those of you that don't know and have been living under a rock, with the anniversary model, you get the beautiful bronze wheels. You get the bronze.
Oh, you could have told me you were going to the wheels, champ.
Sorry.
Continue.
Well, you know, you've only been filming for 2.5 years and you still haven't got the hang of it. But anyway, I love the bronze wheels. That was one of the reasons. Well, the two reasons why I traded in my 2020 Street Glide Special called Lemmy was, one, because I fell in love with this paint job, and two, the bronze wheels, which I absolutely love. And I thought, you know what, go for it. That's a perfect combination as far as I'm concerned. And let's just jump into the deep end now and get it going. So anyway, I love these pinstripe accents and the gradient that they run through, the different shades of red through it.
It's called a fade, Roger.
I was just about to do it. Just about to say that.
Dude.
114 cubic inch motor, which is pretty much standard with the touring range these days. What else can I tell the folks about? So just be careful where you're filming the tank here, Rochelle. So the upgrades that I've done to the bike so far, or pretty much did them straight away, is I took the stock bars off because I can't ride like I'm riding a dinky. So I put 12-inch fused bars on them.
Hello.
Which of course means that, let me know when I can move my hand away.
You can move your hand, champ.
That of course, whenever you put custom bars on Street Glides, of course, you have to do away with the stock Street Glide mirrors, which I love, and Rochelle's got them on hers. I love the stock mirrors, but that's what you have to do, right? So I've got a much higher riding position now than I had on my 2020 Street Glide Special, and I kept the same mirrors, though. I love these sleek mirrors. I don't really like them being up that high and sitting up above the fairing, but what do you do? It's a safety thing. So in terms of further upgrades, keep away from that tank, Rochelle.
The tank, Roger. Jeez.
So the Super Trap unfiltered header pipes that I had on my Street Glide Special, they are on this bike. They got transferred straight over onto this bike. The Reinhardt DBX 45 4.5 inch pipes, these are identical to the ones that were on Lemmy. The reason why they're not the ones that were on Lemmy is because the ones that were on Lemmy were damaged when I put the bike over in the slime on...
That was fun.
I've forgotten the name of the road, Rochelle. Bylong Valley Way. So the same pipes that were on there, and this has got a beautiful note. Come back around here, Rochelle.
There is something very sexy about cannons, can I just say?
Yeah, correct, yeah. So normally I put the big heavy breather on my bikes, which I've had on the last 3 Harleys, which is on Rochelle's bike right now. I've decided to keep this stock one. Why? Purely because of the anniversary decals. That's the only reason why I've decided to keep that stock one on there. No cam on this bike yet. People keep asking me, am I going to get one? In all likelihood, in the long run, probably. Do I need one? Absolutely not. It's more than enough power.
You're just jealous of my cam, aren't you?
Ugh, that's a lumpy cam. Did you hear it backfiring all the way here?
Yeah, Lumpster.
Docking kit came straight off Lemmy, the 2020 Street Glide Special, straight onto this bike. The wiring for my heated liner came straight off this bike. So as I said, the Super Trap unfiltered header pipe came straight off Lemmy, and essentially the same pipes. And that's why a few people have said to me, why is this bike called Lumi? Well, it's called Lumi because it's got parts of Lemmy on it, and the colour is Heirloom Red Fate. And that's why I've chosen to go down that path. Have I left anything out?
No. No, you have not.
We haven't? Anyway, we've had this bike, or I've had this bike since March or April of this year. As we've said in some of our other videos, we've actually done bugger all riding this year compared to what we normally do.
Yeah.
We had a 6-month break from YouTube, but it wasn't just from YouTube. A lot of that was a break from riding and different aspects of our life, and here we are.
Just busy, just life
rounding
gets in
out
the way.
the calendar year, having not done anywhere near as much riding as we normally do, but we might fix that next year, who knows. But at one stage we were considering filming this episode in the garage, and I said, you know what, it needs to be out on a sunny day, or even though there's a lot of cloud about today, but it really does provide a beautiful, rich, stark contrast of that paint job.
Stunner.
I just love the 120th anniversary badging on the tank too, with the big gold wings. It's a beautiful bike. I love riding it.
It's definitely a showstopper, I will say that.
Now, you don't need to come over here and film, but through the centre of the tank here, as well as the Harley-Davidson logo and the Street Glide logo, it says, stamped on there, 120th anniversary, and just below that is the number, the production number of this bike. Now, as I said in a recent video, with the Street Glide version of this and the Road Glide version, as if you'd want one of those, but the Road Glide version...
Stop it.
They only made 1,600 of them, okay? 1,600 of them worldwide. Now, there is a number stamped right here in the middle of the console, tank console. So what I thought is just to have a fun little competition. If you guys want to put comments in the comment section below and just type a number between 0 and 1,600. And if you nail that number, or if no one guesses it, then whoever is closest to it. And if I've got someone that's higher than the number and someone lower than the number, but they're both the same amount of numbers away from the actual number, well, then I'll work out what to do there. But I'm thinking a brand new Harley-Davidson t-shirt from the Central Coast Harley-Davidson dealership. I'll throw in a poker chip. There may or may not be something else, but it's just a fun little competition.
Wait. I need to guess first before anybody else jumps in.
It's not 69, Rochelle.
Oh. I was going to say number 1 because you're number 1 in my world.
Oh,
but you're more than that.
Well, let's give the people, let's give the viewers a little bit of a tip, a little bit of a hint. It's not 1, and it's not 1,600.
Oh, geez. Thanks for that.
Will I go further? Will I actually narrow it down?
Just no.
No, we'll make it. All right. So, as well as any other comments you want to put in the video, just put a separate comment in the video, and it doesn't need to say anything other than just a number between 0 and 1,600, and we'll have a little bit of a fun with it. And we might draw that before the calendar year ends, or we might do it in January.
No, do it to round up 2023.
Do it to round up 2023, all right.
No loose ends.
It'll all be legit, and you know, once I've determined who the winner is, we'll get in touch with you, or you can DM me, and we'll work out sizes and styles and all that sort of stuff.
And then when do they tee up the date?
Oh, the mounting yard?
Yeah.
Well, Nick Contrast is fairly hot on that.
You can't rig it so Chewy wins it.
Well, has Chewy seen Nick's comment on our last video or whatever it was? He might be a bit jealous.
I don't think so.
Nick, just get amongst it. Just come over one Saturday night with a 6-pack and a cake, and just
cake.
I'll put on my Homer Simpson Mr. Plough jacket. I've got to have a cake. Well, put frosting on the thing, for Christ's sake, Nick. Rochelle makes cakes at home and never puts frosting on them. Who has cake without frosting? Unless it's Madeira or a French tea cake, cinnamon tea cake. I haven't had one of them since the 70s.
Stop acting like a French whore.
Okay, end of the video. Rochelle, turn the video on yourself, turn the camera on yourself and say goodbye.
Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. We love you long time.
Do we say Merry Christmas now?
I guess so.
Is this also the Merry? No, we'll do that on Instagram. Okay. Signing out. Peace out.